and Saturday, man, that goal lit up. We were able to fund another wallet with the profits for our son. So we have tripled our investment. Our investment have tripled, and we
Trump dummy, Trump dummy, Trump dummy.
Everybody, welcome. I'll give it a few more minutes before we get everybody set in here. So we got people logged in from all over the world.
Huddle gang. Ethereum pays for my rent. Bitcoin pays for the bits. Litecoin pays for the jets. Bitcoin cash for the rest. Spend 30 bucks on an ICO.
Welcome everyone. How you guys doing today? I see Tobiah Tafare. I see Tillman. Oh man, we seeing everybody pop in here. Why don't you guys make sure you put your name on your camera so we know who you are. And also welcome everyone to Super Sunday. Oh man, it's getting ready to get lit, y'all. We got a special guest coming in from actually he's in the Ukraine today, I believe. And you know, it's going to be cool to see how's business doing out there in the Ukraine. And, you know, exciting to, you know, have some fun on this Super Sunday, guys. My name is Mansa Jamil at the AI Global Legends. And I want to welcome all of you guys, you know, for coming, showing up to grow up, to build your business, to inject your business with some more education, learn more about this. You know, that's what it's about, learning more. Learning while you earning at the same time. All right, so that's powerful, guys. You guys see I got my Dubai hat. When I'm in Dubai, I say I'm in Dubai. You know what I mean? It was all the way in Dubai off of cryptocurrency, guys. You know, the first time ever out the country was Dubai for me. You know, and I'm going to say that, you know, I feel good saying that, you know, flying to Dubai, 18 hours in the air, you know, US ever in my life. And my first Dubai hat today, guys. So anyway, welcome all of you. Won't you guys put in the chat what part of the world you guys are tuning in from so I can give you guys a shout out. Let's see here. Go ahead and don't be shy. If you guys are coming from Dubai, go ahead and put that in there too. Let's see here. Miami's in the house. I see Malik Amir from Oakland, California. He's from Dubai. Let's see here. We see Chill for Life said, whoop, whoop. You know what it is. Welcome. Norway is in the house. We got Nigeria in the house. Oh, man, we got people loading up today. We got Dino for ATL. Chanel Wilson from North Carolina. Man, we got people coming in from all over the world, folks. Malaysia, Tobiah from Hollywood, Florida. We got Stephanie from Jacksonville, Florida. Man, welcome all of you guys. I'm excited. You know, I got my tools over here. I'm ready to learn. Vitaly Dubin, are you in the Ukraine today or what, my man?
I'm here. What's up, Jamil? Everybody, excited to be here.
Welcome, man. What time is it in Ukraine, first of all?
It's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. All right, guys, so we got to respect this man's time. It's 8 p.m., and you know he ain't just through for the night after this call. You know he getting ready to get out there and get activated. you know? So, man, guys, you know, we're in the crypto space. As you guys, if you guys been following us, you've been seeing the dynamics and the jumps of the crypto space, right? You guys been seeing the numbers jump up. You guys been seeing your Tron wallet explode. You guys been seeing this stuff already. So this is nothing new. This is just, you know, fueling yourself with education, fueling yourself with more knowledge, fueling yourself with an opportunity to win, okay? Today, we're going to give you a brief overview for the new guys that's coming here. Okay, so we're going to share with you how the system works. And then we're going to go into, you know, how the compensation plan works so you guys can get paid, you know, because everybody wants to get paid in this industry, right? Everyone want to start accumulating cryptocurrency. And this is one of the best ways to do it, okay? So education is key. you know, we got a lot of, you know, people joining us today, guys. We got so many people from around the world, as we just mentioned. You got Nigeria, you got, you know, all the way from Nigeria to Malaysia, to Dubai, to Ukraine, to, you know, California, to Texas, to Florida. I mean, we're out here, Georgia, all over the place, guys. You know, the Legends is showing up to grow up. And as we let more and more people join us, let's hear from a few people that's, you know, been in, you know, their first week, really getting involved, and, you know, their experience. And, you know, let's hear from some people that's been doing this, okay? So the first couple I want to bring on board, you know, I'm going to pick on you guys. You guys know it, right? Dempsey and Brenda, why don't you guys unmute yourself? How you guys doing this morning, this Sunday morning?
Good. How is everybody?
Oh, man, blessed and highly favored.
Amen. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you give us a little bit, you know, your experience, you know, this last week that you guys joined, and, you know, the people you've been able to help, and, you know, let us know a little bit about your story.
Well, we started really in September with, no, in August with Ethereum. We bought a couple of Ethereum coins. Okay. And first of all, we prayed and asked God to help us to use what we had in our hand to, you know, to be a blessing and to bless us and everything. And I came across Julie, something she put on Instagram. I couldn't get back to it. I don't know. I will call her and Malik my angels forever. But we came across something, and I told my husband about it, and I said, babe, should we do it? I said, let's pray about it. And we prayed about it. And so we did the Ethereum. She hooked us up with Malik, bless his heart. He put up with us. And so we did Ethereum, and he helped us hook up the wallet and stuff. And then Tron came. And so then we invested a little in Tron. We hadn't had any results from Ethereum. So we were saying, how do we get people to come in if we haven't had results? But then there was gold. Oh my God. When gold came out, my husband was watching the countdown clock. And when it came out, he said, babe, it's out, let's do it. So he went in there, and we only had a little bit of leftover from regular Tron, and we were only able to buy the first 2 boxes. Okay. And I said, okay, God, please show us, is this what we're supposed to be doing? And when I tell you that gold started lighting up before we even brought anybody in, it started lightening up, and we were able to buy the next block, reinvest by the next block, and the next block. And before we knew it, we made a second wallet for our, you know, for our grandkids to grow. And this past week, especially Friday and Saturday, man, that gold lit up. We were able to fund another wallet with the profits for our son. So we have tripled our investment. Our investment have tripled, and we brought a couple of people in. But when I tell you, don't despise the days of small beginnings, and Forsage is ticket, that's our vehicle right there. That's our focus. I'm telling you, gold is the key.
The key, huh?
We've been able to
appreciate that, man. That's powerful right there. So you've been able to see some results without even, you know, pretty much referring anyone, and then boom, when you start referring, it really start taking off too, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nice, man. And in what part of the world are you guys in again?
We're in Roswell, Georgia. We're from Los Angeles, but we live in Roswell, Georgia now. Okay,
well, Roswell, Georgia is in the house with results, guys, on Super Sunday. Thank you guys so much. I'm praying for your success and abundance and light your way. All right.
Thank you. And come to the meetings, because I'm telling you, you will learn everything from the meetings. You will learn. Please join the meetings every chance you get. All right. And they got some wise words for you guys. You know, join the meetings. Don't sleep on that. Come to the meetings. That's when you're gonna pick up the gold and the nuggets and the silver, gold, right, and the diamonds, because we be dropping them. And you know, you might have to listen to it a couple more times, but you're gonna find some gold nuggets that's gonna help excel your business, guys. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all the power team right now. So I really appreciate you guys showing up to grow up again. I got my man Tobiah Tafare in the building. What's going on, Tobiah? How you doing over there in Florida?
Man, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Jamil? I'm all right, my brother. Just hunkering down for this little tropical storm or hurricane or whatever that's passing over, but not paying too mind, because I'm super excited You know, Brenda and Dempsey, shout out to y'all. Y'all are killing it. Man, this thing is powerful, people. Y'all don't know if it's your first time here. I've been in this space for like 4 years now, and I've been a part of many opportunities, people. But this one in particular is a lot different because of the decentralization of the platform, the instantaneous payouts. When I say direct deposit, what we know as direct deposit is nothing in compared to this, people. This is truly direct deposit.
Right.
So man, I've been seeing results for the last 4 weeks of me being a part of this. I've only personally brought in about 6 people, my core 6 people, and I'm reaching out to some more. Plus, I'm getting involved with traffic. So just to encourage you all, it doesn't take a lot. All right, it doesn't take a lot. As you can hear, Dempsey and Brenda was able to have results without any referrals, right? And that's true for a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this platform that's having results and haven't brought in anybody, but the only reason why people are having results is because someone in this team, in this community is out here putting in that work so that way people could eat. So it's a community effort. Everybody here is helping so that way the community could eat, period. Right? So I have 6 personal, but my team have grown to over 105 people.
Whoa.
In less than 4 weeks, right? And it's only going up, all right? Since I woke up, I already received 4 payments, all right? I've been getting paid every single day, and I brought in my 6th person weeks ago, all right? So I want you all to understand the power of this opportunity. You're going to hear more. Just stay tuned. You're going to see it for yourself. Just stay tuned in your chair, lock in with this, right? And I'm going to pass it on to Brother Jamel because I'm excited for the training ahead of us.
Man, thank you for that testimonial, Tobiah, and those wise words of wisdom. And I'm telling you guys, as you build your community, this platform will explode your crypto portfolio, guys. So, you know, just keep inviting people, plugging people into the information, peek past it and plug in. And this is how you guys are going to see results. Don't just sit on the fence and wait for something to happen. Go out and make it happen. You know, we got a lot of people on this call right now that's actually doing that. And, you know, I want to hear from one more person. I want to, you know, let him come onto the stage and share his testimonial. Mr. Malik Amir, are you there?
Absolutely. I'm here, you know,
How you doing today,
early in
man?
the morning. Yeah, man, I'm doing great here on the West Coast, Oakland, California. Just enjoying this day today. And I'm excited to be here on Super Sunday with all of these bosses, all of these legends, all of these tycoons. And, you know, my experience has been phenomenal with this platform so far. I actually got started back in June. I think it was June 28th. And I got started on the Ethereum side as well. And, you know, I'm a cryptocurrency advocate. I've been involved with it since 2017. And I've been rocking with Jamel since 2016. He's the person that actually brought me into the network marketing space. And I was able to make my first 6 figures with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin way back in 2017. So I had some early success. I was able to do that within a year of coming online. And ever since then, I've been really you know, ingrained with the cryptocurrency industry. I'm a trader. I know how to trade and all of that good stuff. And we've been looking for something that we can actually put our staple on with the AI Global Legends. And when Vitaly brought this information to Massa Jamil, it was something that we just, you know, we turned the green light on and we said, man, we're going to rock with this all the way. So long story short, on the Ethereum side, I was able to, you know, have a big month where I was able to make over $25,000. And that was something that was life-changing for me and for my family members and things like that. It gave me the money to put down a deposit on a brand new house, 5-bedroom. That's about an hour away from where I live right now. So that's something that's huge for me and my family members. My kids, they love cryptocurrency. I even have accounts for my 12-year-old son and things like that. So it's something that you definitely want to get your kids into early. And on the Tron side, it's been absolutely phenomenal. I've been just seeing the back office light up and seeing so many people on the team having success. So I'm super excited for where this is heading. And for those of you guys who don't know much about cryptocurrency, Ethereum is the #2 coin. So me, being able to generate $25,000 of that coin, it's at this price right now. So if that bad boy shoots up to over $2,000, that $25,000 will hit like a 4x, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It could turn into like 80, 100,000, right? So this is the power of cryptocurrency. And for those who don't know, the TRX side that we're involved in right now, which is on fire, I mean, it has like a 15x profit potential right now. So I hope that you guys are aware of the profit potential and everything that we have in our hands right now. And this thing is going to be the driving force of smart contracts. And it's the best thing that I've ever seen. I've never made money so quickly. And I've been involved with cryptocurrency for an awful long time. So I'm super excited. And I appreciate you letting me share, Jamil.
Man, Malik, you always light a torch, fire, flame behind everybody, man. So I'm excited. You're excited. I'm sure everybody on this line is excited, man, from coast to coast, man. So I love to hear results, and I'm glad that you locked arms with this, man, and you're helping change lives, man. And that's what we're here to do, guys. We are in the people building business, okay? So building up people, helping them break through their glass ceiling and take what belongs to them, okay? Get your own blockchain, set up your own bank, guys. Put the control back in your hands. You know what? Let's hear from one more person, man. Looking sharper than the Gillette razor blade out there. You already know who I'm coming for. You know who I'm coming for. JB the Great. What's going on, my man? How you doing?
Man, I was like, I hope he passed me up today, right? How you doing, bro?
Oh, man, you know it, man. I'm having fun. We excited, man. Early in the morning over here, man, at 10 o'clock. And, we had a long night. But, man, I want to hear from you, man. I know you've been having some long nights, too. Every time we chat, you bringing on somebody, man. The team is growing, man. You're lighting a fire, a torch, man. Oh, my gosh, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, bro. It's been a great weekend so far. Well, a new week now, right? And so just the success, man, it just always pushes like more fire in you, when you're getting the notifications from the team, right? Because, the biggest thing that I realized, someone asked me, they're like, JB, how do I really take this thing to the next level? First thing I said was belief. Like, you gotta believe that it's gonna work for you. And then whatever your belief is, you got to believe bigger, like whatever it is. So if you're like, hey, I want to have my first 10,000, make my first $10,000, focus on going 6 figures, focus on making your first 100,000, right? And so if you can believe bigger, things start to happen. The second thing was stay plugged in, stay connected, right? Like if you notice, the leaders are always on, right? And because of that, the business is always growing. The investments are always growing. So when you stay plugged in, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to know what's going on. I'm still learning things every single time I get on the Zooms, right? And so that's one of the keys to success, staying plugged in. And the third thing is taking massive action, right? Whatever that massive action is for you, right? And that massive action, I know some people that started with, $20, $200, $2,000, right? Whatever that massive action is for you, you take it. And then from there, invite people to our community. These trainings are free. They're free. I know people that are paying $10,000 for the stuff that we're going to hear from, Vitaly and Jamil. And so these are free. And when you invite people to what we have going on, because it's the right thing to do, I mean, why would you keep something like this that could really help people to yourself, right? Like, why would you do that, And so, and that's it. Those three things: belief, taking massive action, right? And belief, investing in yourself, taking massive action, and inviting people to the community. You're gonna see over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, your whole entire life completely different. And so that's why I get excited, because I know there's some people right now, brother, in the next month, their life's sometimes it's in a few days, right? In 1 week, 3 months, their whole life is changed. If you've been wanting that one thing that can change your life instantly right now, it's this. So, brother, back to you. I'm getting messages over
Yeah,
here.
you already know. I love
Back to
it.
you.
Thank you for that, JB the Great, guys. You heard it from a true leader, guys, who's been in this space, you know, on marketing all his life, mostly, you know, made millions and millions of dollars already in this space, and he's here with us on a Sunday. So, guys, you know what's happening next, okay? We're going to dive right into what is this all about. What is all the noise about? What is all the testimonials about? And it all started from a good friend of mine by the name of Vitaly Dubinin. He's listening right now. You know I said your name right this time, buddy.
That's
I
right.
said it right. How you doing, my brother, all the way in Ukraine, man? You away from home today.
Man, I'm doing fantastic here. This opportunity that I have in my life right now where I can travel. Well, right now in the pandemic, you know, I'm a little limited to which countries I can go, but still everything is open here. I'm about to go and fly on a helicopter tomorrow, and just having a lot of fun right here. You know, going to any store and being able to buy anything that I want. That type of freedom is something I always dreamed about. You know, just pick up a new Versace outfit yesterday, and you know, doing some Bali massage with this women from Bali. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and this is the freedom that I always dreamed about, you know, 5-6 years ago to achieve, and this is a reality right now, and I'm about to go to the next level, and you know, creating something even bigger. And right now I'm taking the time to enjoy life and to inspire people to share what's happening in crypto, because it's been a wild ride. This year has been absolutely amazing for crypto, and next year is going to be even more amazing. Crypto is on fire. We saw Bitcoin rose to $16,000 just in the last couple of days, and literally, you know, we are seeing such a huge influx of money flowing into Bitcoin, into crypto space, from big corporations, from big hedge funds, and essentially everybody is excited, and we're seeing the rate of adoption going ballistic with new crypto ATM machines being installed globally. Every single hour, a new crypto ATM machine is being installed somewhere in the world. Every single hour. Can you imagine that? So we are really talking about a huge revolution, and being in crypto and getting involved in crypto 3 years ago has been the best decision in my life to learn about the space, because it is such a giant and such a huge financial revolution, such a huge transference of wealth that is happening right now. And whatever you can earn crypto and grow your wealth in crypto, which what you're going to learn today is one of the simplest and easiest and best ways that I've seen in the last 3.5 years to go and earn income in crypto that you can grow your wealth with. And in and of itself, where we are right now in the cycle, it can be another 10x or more on whatever the money you earn. If you earn $100,000, it can be $1 million. It can be a dollar millionaire in the next 12 months just by earning $100,000 right now, just because you are part of crypto and looking at the bigger macro trends, which most people, when they get involved into crypto, they don't understand. What is Bitcoin, the technology behind it, you know, how it works, you know, how those prices, why the market is so volatile. It's up 10%, down 10%, you know, all of that craziness going on. And when you start to understand the market and what's moving and driving the market and how it works, and looking at the bigger picture instead of at the day-to-day, looking at the forest and not the trees, you start to understand the bigger trends and where we are right now. And in crypto, a huge trend right now is the smart contracts, decentralized smart contracts. It's great. great, amazing way that everything is moving into decentralization, into crypto, where there is decentralized finance, there's decentralized exchanges that is booming and skyrocketing this year. I mean, billions and billions and billions of dollars that is moving every day in decentralized exchanges. And we are right now in a very blessed spot. If you know, being in the right team, and like we have an amazing dedicated team of people that is here to help you guys achieve your goals and dreams. You can, you know, go and change your life completely, and accomplish some big goals and dreams that you have. So I'm excited. Let's jump right in, Jamil. Huh?
Let's do it.
All right. So guys, we are talking about an opportunity of how you can accumulate more crypto. And with this opportunity, it is called Forsage. It's totally 100% decentralized. We have Forsage Ethereum and Forsage Tron. On the Forsage Tron blockchain, people have already earned, participants, about 1.2 billion Tron, which is equivalent of about $31.5 million. And this is just in the last 2 months by itself. The project itself started on February this year. So it is about 9 months ago, with the goal and intention to help people earn crypto in a very transparent way, where people can trust that they can earn, they can build a community, they can help each other achieve their goals and dreams using this crowdfunding platform, and essentially eliminating all of that risk that you have with crypto projects of the possibility of scamming or something like that, or hacks, which happens in crypto, especially in centralized projects. And people loved it. It totally took off. You know, I started in March, this March, right after the coronavirus. Like it came just right on time, you know. And I was repeating those affirmations every single day that I'm going to share with you later on. Like, and it's just like. Came in a flash of inspiration. A friend called me and said, "You gotta check it out," and I immediately knew it's going to be massive and going to be a big movement, because people are hungry right now. People are in lockdowns, and all of these things that put people staying at home, and everything is being closed, and people are forced to find ways how they can support themselves and earn money from home. And home business actually increased this year by a lot. You know, there's all other industries kind of suffered. The travel industry suffered a lot. I mean, bankruptcies all over, but the home business, the ability to earn money from home, travel, work from any place in the world with your laptop, with your mobile phone. Our network marketing industry and cryptocurrency industry actually is skyrocketed this year. And it's been a very blessed year. So I was blessed to be there in the first months and a half after they launched it. And I started with like about $1,000. That's what I started with. So I put $1,000 onto this Ethereum blockchain matrix called Forsage X3 and Forsage X4. And from that, I've been able to grow it to over $1.5 million in about 6 months. So that is something that hold on.
6 months, guys. Just let that dawn on you, okay? Some people take 6 years to make that, but he made it in 6 months. Hat off to you, Vitaly.
Exactly. I was surprised myself at the pace that it was growing. I had on my team about 450,000 people around the world. So this literally took off. And I set a goal back in April that in 6 months in 6 months, approximately, I'm going to buy a car. And it took me 3 months, actually, 3 months. And I accomplished this goal 100%, smashed it, and went to the dealership and bought a new Mercedes Cabriolet, which is something I'm so excited. I got the keys and like, man, driving 6 hours. Right? I got the keys at 9 p.m. At 9 p.m. and like, I'm going to go for a ride. And that freedom when you open up the roof and you go like 150 kilometers per hour or 200 kilometers per hour, and it's like the wind is rushing. I mean, this is what I call freedom. This is freedom to me, where you don't have a boss and you don't need to worry about where money is going to come from, because you have the skills and you have the knowledge, a specialized knowledge and specialized skills that you can use over and over again. And it's like you back in the days, if you learn how to fish, you're not be starving. You can go and fish and fish and fish every single day. Right now, we don't need to know how to fish. There's fish all over the restaurants everywhere. But you have a different level of skills. It's how to use the internet, how to use your computer to not just sit there and collect dust or watching some TV shows, how to use this machine, this computer, this internet, to connect globally to millions and millions of people, and how to be that leader and that inspiration, that voice, and share with people how they can change their life. Using the internet, using the platforms, the technology. We're so blessed to be living in this world where information is running super fast, and you can go and connect with everybody using social media platforms and email and all of that stuff. So the combination of all of those is creating more millionaires today than ever before, and more billionaires too. But it's harder to become a billionaire. But millionaires, something that everybody on this call can achieve with the right determination and mindset, and putting the work and the effort, working on yourself, improving your skills and your mindset, you can become a millionaire. Okay, and especially in crypto, man, there's going to be so many millionaires created in crypto. I think more than any other industry in the world. So we'll dive into that. So we'll talk about how this crowdfunding platform for Saj works. How X3, X4 works, and they launched 2 months ago the same version, similar X3 and X4, but on the Tron blockchain. And they launched also, in addition to that, X Gold matrices. All of those are decentralized matrices powered by a smart contract. So we'll talk about that and how the smart contract works and how those matrices work, and helping people get exposure into crypto and by the power of the community to reaching your goal. And right now I'm 34% on my goal to earn enough with this project to buy a Lamborghini. And not only going to buy a Lamborghini, I'm just going to prove a point that it is possible. Like everybody is thinking, where is my Lambo in crypto? So it is possible. It is possible to earn enough to be able to own a Lamborghini. It is a very special time, guys. Looking at this is a Bitcoin chart, right? And we are right now about $15,500 for the price of one Bitcoin. And what crypto is all about, like everything is connected to one another, right? You look at all of these coins that we have in crypto. There's Bitcoin leading the way with $287 billion right here. Ethereum is the second one with $51 billion, and Tron is right here, number 16 at $1.8 billion. Whatever crypto that you earn and store in your wallet, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, it doesn't matter. You can convert it back and forth between all of them. You can convert Tron to Bitcoin or to Ethereum. You can convert Bitcoin to Tron. You can convert Bitcoin, Tron, and Ethereum to cash. I mean, whatever you want to do, it's all interchangeable. no problem. So it is the new economy, and earning crypto is the new economy because it is so easy right now, wherever you are in the world, no matter where you are in the world, to go and convert it to cash or to money or to whatever you want, and buy whatever you want if you have Bitcoin. It's like having your own bank account in your wallet. So Bitcoin is quite volatile, as well as crypto is even more volatile. But it's important to understand where we are in the bigger picture, right? We're just $10,000 for one BTC in October. Right now is $5,000 more. Like it grown by about 50% just in the last couple of weeks. And this is not even the all-time high. I mean, we're approaching the all-time high for Bitcoin, which is about $20,000. But understanding the bigger picture stuff is something that a lot of people are waking up and so excited to live, because they know, man, we are not done yet with this amazing run. I mean, Bitcoin started was about the dollar for one Bitcoin, right? $1, $5, $10, and barely anybody knew about it. And it continued to grow. It had its cycles, you know, of up and down. But even though we've grown so much from just like a couple bucks to now $15,000, we're living in a whole different world right now. Bitcoin is much more widespread and popular than ever before. Understanding the bigger cycles of scarcity and how Bitcoin works and why we're going to go and into a whole nother level, where if you can see this chart right here, this summarizes it pretty well. Okay, this is where it grew like 20x, 30x. This is where it grew 20, 30x from $1,000 to 20,000. We're starting a new cycle, as you can see. We are not even printing green yet, and the next level is about $100,000. This is a very famous stock to flow ratio, and I'm not going to dive too deep into this one because it's 1 hour by itself just talking about this part. But you know, we are guys. This is where we are heading. You know, by the end of next year, this is where we are heading. About $100,000 for one Bitcoin. And what do you think will happen to Tron, to Ethereum? It's going to also go up in a big way. So earning crypto right now, you know, is really where you should put a lot of your attention and focus in, because everything you earn right now, you keep and you can 10x that easily. Looking at all these big companies, $12.7 billion, that's publicly traded companies that bought Bitcoin. PayPal is about to get into crypto in a big way, allowing 345 million customers using this PayPal app to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's happening in the beginning stages of 2021, right? In the first months of 2021. So just PayPal by itself, which is the 30th largest bank in the world, getting into Bitcoin, that's a big sign that something huge is happening. Fidelity managing $3.3 trillion in assets, you know, saying everybody should have at least 5% into Bitcoin. This is huge. This is absolutely huge, right? And every hedge fund manager, pension fund manager, university endowment manager, you know, all of these big guys, everybody will get eventually in portfolio and buy Bitcoin and crypto. And it's already started to happen more and more. And even banks and central banks are getting involved into Bitcoin and buying Bitcoin. So, you know, how we can utilize this platform for Asaj in order to earn Trons and earn Ethereum that you can convert to Bitcoin. I do believe you should have at least 50% in Bitcoin in your assets, because Bitcoin is the leading. I mean, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I would say 50-50. That's a good strategy. And all the other coins that are smaller coins, like Tron, for example, is much smaller coin, is $1.8 billion coin. versus Ethereum, which is a $50 billion coin, and Bitcoin is $287 billion coin on the market, right? So to be more balanced in your portfolio, having a larger amount of assets into bigger market caps like Bitcoin and Ethereum is a good way to go, because the other altcoins are way more volatile, to the downside and also to the upside. So whatever you're earning on Tron, easily you can exchange into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, in any exchange like Binance, right? So this is like standalone. The Tron blockchain is very fast. It's very cheap. It's like 1 cent per transaction. And we are talking about a way to utilize a smart contract and a crowdfunding platform like Forsage, and those matrices that are being built on the smart contract in order to earn Trons directly into your wallet. Just like this, you have an extension on your PC, like this one is TronLink, and you can just like that earn Trons on a daily basis, right? Coming to you into your wallet that you can use for whatever you want. Like this one right here, 12,800 Tron came in, today. And the question is, how do you do it, right? How do you do it? How do you make it happen? How do you utilize this platform in order to achieve those results? And we have quite results on our team. Just give you a couple of examples. Jamil is one of them. We have people on the team being able to smash, you can see $267,000, right? In the last 2 months, $22,000, $70,000, $14,000, $45,000, $48,000, $42,000. You help a lot of people to earn money, you'll be earning even more money. That's the law of the universe, right? The more people you help to earn, the more you're going to earn. Here is $13,000, $11,000, $34,000, $6,000, $5,000, and this is some life-changing income for some people. $5,000, $6,000. Looking at the countries, like it's global. You can do it in any country, Nigeria, Malaysia. It doesn't matter. Philippines. This is life-changing income for those countries there. So everybody has, you have your own situation, you have your own ambitions and goals and dreams and all of that stuff. But what unites us here is we are all freedompreneurs, and we desire to make the world a better place and educate people about freedom, about crypto, about how to be your own boss, and how to never ever worry about money, by teaching you the right skill sets and strategies on how you can do that. So I've been working for myself for over 6 years now, fully, since 2014, but actually started making money from 2015. The first year was not really that productive in terms of money generation, but I learned a lot during the first year that set a foundation to my future success. And this is something that you also need to realize. If you are not earning a lot of money in the first months of getting started, that's okay. Because that's how everybody's like that. Nobody's just starting and with no knowledge, with no experience, with coming and and just becoming financially free. That doesn't work like that usually. Yes, we have some people that got into Forsage matrices, just being in the right places in the right time, being able to generate even $100,000 in income. right? But in order to sustain that, to generate $100,000 every month, that is not going to happen by luck. That is something that's going to happen by you changing you and learning new skills and taking massive action, doing the right things. So that's what we want to teach you guys, how to have those skills. So how does it work? Forsage has 3 parts. It has 2 smart contracts. One is for X3 and X4, and one is for X Gold. If we click here on X3 and X4 smart contract, this is what I mean by smart contract. A smart contract is a program, and it is put on the blockchain. And this algorithm, this program, once it's there, it is unchangeable, and nobody can change how the program works and being executed. Not the coders, not the founders, nobody. And this gives a tremendous advantage because we can trust the code. If the code is good, we can trust the code that it is going to be essentially performing the way it was written and coded exactly as it is for months and months and years to come. Okay, and building a business based on code, you know, this is maybe a new concept for a lot of you guys, but we are living in a coding era. Bitcoin is a code. It is a code. Every 4 years in a code, there is a line in a code that twice as less Bitcoin is being produced than 4 years prior. It is a line in a code, okay? So we are all basically the whole world economy right now, and Bitcoin is challenging the entire monetary system, is all based on code, right? All based on code. So, you know, this is a program, essentially. This is a coding program, and when it's put on a blockchain, it's irreversible. It's like nobody can change the code of Bitcoin because, you know, it's a global network, and everybody's working with the same protocol. It's something that unchangeable. And here we have this code, and we have those transactions that are happening right now. 891,000 transactions that happened with the smart contract. Okay, and if we click on any one of those transactions, this is, by the way, a transaction hash. This is like, you know, the ID of the transaction. And every transaction triggers a smart contract. And essentially it goes from one wallet, which is the owner of this transaction. It goes through the smart contract and into, in this case, 2 other wallets. Now, why it goes to these particular wallets, that is all determined by this smart contract. The smart contract executes on the code, and we're going to dive into how this code works and exactly why you know, these trons are put into those addresses versus other addresses. Okay, so every single transaction is like this. And it is going from one wallet into other wallet, or into 2 wallets, or into other 3 wallets. Okay, but all of that is being distributed according to the smart contract. So this is X3 and X4, and the other smart contract is X Gold. Also, there is a smart contract address. There's transactions. Okay. And essentially, if you click on any hash, in this case, we have some more transactions here. Now, I'll share with you why you see zeros here. Is this, they redeployed the smart contract a couple days ago on X Gold. So we'll talk about that shortly. And the principle is that we have in X Gold 3 different addresses are getting the payment, versus on X3 and X4 you have 1 or 2. Okay, but all of that is based on the smart contract. So let's start with X3. and see how it works. Okay. And what I love about this project is that, first of all, it's 100% decentralized, meaning the owners, the founders, they never ever touch the cryptocurrency of the members. All of what you're seeing here, the $31 million, it's all being earned by all of these participants, right? So it's distributed in all of these wallets. The founders, they are not collecting those funds. It's not going to a centralized fund where you participate in the project like many of other centralized projects. In a centralized project, you have a particular place, you have a fund, and everybody's depositing to the same fund, to the same fund, to the same fund. And the problem with this is the risk associated with that, because whenever you have a large amount of money sitting and aggregating in one particular place, there is a risk of compromise. There's all kinds of things that can happen: bad management decisions, market changes, government intervention, all kinds of things can happen, and people are running the risk of losing their funds in a centralized project like this. Okay, it's not always the case, but in a lot of cases it is. Okay, that's what it happens, and it's not like this here. It's decentralized, and all of the payments are going peer-to-peer, wallet to wallet, from one Tron wallet to another Tron wallet, or to several Tron wallets of the community members that are participating in this smart contract. So it's built for everybody, and everybody is having the exact same opportunity, the exact same chances, right? Because we are dealing with the same exact code. Everybody, people who are earning $1,000 and people who are earning 100,000, doesn't really matter. Everybody's dealing with the same code. So your income is essentially going to be determined by a lot of factors, like your financial contribution, your amount of effort, your skills, a lot of different factors that contribute to that. But we are dealing with the same code. So with X3, guys, we have a situation where you have a matrix where you have 3 places under each one of the slots. There are 15 slots, and every slot essentially is an opportunity for you to earn Tron. Okay, you have 15 income generating slots, and the slots that you activate is like a virtual real estate per se on a smart contract. Once you activate it and purchase the slot once, it can generate you income over and over and over again from how it is designed. Okay, so we are starting with 100 Tron and 200 Tron and 400 Tron. Another thing I like about this program is that you can start with small amount of capital. You don't have to put in a lot of money. We have members who actually started with $50 and grew it to $300,000. The sky's the limit. It's really something that is amazing, an opportunity like this, because usually in order to make a lot of money, you need to put a lot of money. And it's not the case here. You can grow. You can grow as you develop, as you build your team, as you build your community. So we have 15 income generating slots right here. And let's take a look at this one, 100 Tron. So this one, 100 Tron, earned me 115,700 Tron. So this is like a $3 slot. Earned me $2,954, right? It's $3. That's what, 1,000x on that one slot, right? So the way that X3 works, this matrix, somebody is purchasing a slot, and in this case, in X3, it's people that are your direct referrals, people who used your link to participate in the project and to register in the project. You see personal partner right here. And in this case, you get 100% on this spot right here, and you get 100% on this spot right here. And the third one, click here, where's my annotation? The third one is cycles. You also get 100%, but it's been used to reopen the same slot, and you get into the matrix again. So essentially, from a cash flow perspective, that's 2x, 200%, right? Or 2x, because every time you cycle, you earn 2 times the value of the slot. Now, it is beneficial for you, those people that are building a team, okay? They are also sharing about this opportunity with others. And then you have a situation where your personal partners, they also fill in their matrix like this with 3 spots, and they cycle. And as they cycle, they're going to take another place in your matrix. And by taking another place in your matrix, they cycle and you earn another 100%. So this is how it helps you cycle faster. The more team you have, the more active you have, the team that you have, essentially, the more and faster you are going to cycle. So I'm cycling here, you know, every day I'm cycling here on this matrix, right? It just happens, and you cycle. So it starts to accumulate. Now, this is just one slot. So you earn from those 2 spots 100%, okay? And the same algorithm for the other slots. Just you earn here 200 Tron, 200 Tron, and cycle. You earn here 400 Tron, 400 Tron, and cycle. 400 Tron, 400 Tron, and cycle. Here you earn 800 Tron, 800 Tron, and cycle. And the same thing here on just on the higher level. And for example, this one right here, this slot, you earn $1,300 right now, approximately, every time somebody gets into this position, into this slot. Now, this is how X3 works, and people can start with however many slots they want. Like, let's say they start with 7, okay, and there is a system in place in the code, essentially, that if you don't have this one and you only have 7, okay, and you cycle one time right here on the last slot, in order to continue earning from the slot, you must upgrade to the next level. If you don't upgrade to the next level, activate the next slot, then you will not longer going to earn from this 7 slots, from this last slot. So this is how the system works to essentially incentivize people to keep upgrading to the next slots in order to continue to earn. So that's pretty cool. Everything is based on code again. Now, an X4 is also a very powerful matrix. It's a little bit more complicated, and it have more teamwork involved, because here the people that fill in your matrix is not just your personal partners. It's also overflow from bottom and overflow from top. This is people that are showing up in your matrix that used not your affiliate link, but somebody else's affiliate link. We call it a spillover, okay? And they're registering to this matrix, they're participating in the matrix. Somebody else did the work and invited them, and you're the one getting paid, okay? That's what's called a spillover. And the way how it works, you also earn here 100% peer-to-peer, or whatever the value of the Tron. So if this is 400 Tron spot on X4, right? I earn 138,000 Tron right here from 400 Tron one-time purchase, and because I cycled again and again and again. And the way that it works in X4, logging back right here. You have 2 lines in X4. This first line right here, you earn here 0% because somebody else is earning 100%. Okay, it's either 0% or 100%. That's how it works in both X3 and X4. So somebody else is getting 100% of that. Okay, and those three places, 3, 4, and 5 on the second line, this is where you earn 100%. 100%. So 100% here, here, and here, you earn 100%. So total is 300%. The last one.
100%. Oh my gosh, that's just on X3.
Yeah, that's for one cycle. You earn 300% on the value of the spots that you purchase once, and you can continue earning 300% on the spot again and again and again and again, unlimited amount of times. Unlimited amount of times.
You need to let that sink in really, really fast there, guys. Continue on, Vitaly.
So this one right here, the fourth one, that's that spot right here, that 100%, you use that for reopening from cycling into the matrix and opening the 6 positions again. Okay, so you always cycle when you fill those 6 spots into the matrix of your upline. So you always follow your upline, unless your upline has not activated that slot, right? If you are, let's say your upline activated 5 slots and you activated the 6th one and the 7th one, you are not going to get into the matrix of your upline because he doesn't have this slot activated. So you're going to get into somebody else's matrix who has activated those positions, okay? And essentially, this is the pattern. 2 goes to higher, then 3 goes to you, 3 payments goes to you. In this case, it's a 400 Tron, $10, and then we invest. It's actually recycling, and it shows you the number. This is 113 cycle, and you can click here and you can see the transaction details on the blockchain. You can see all of that, who got a 400 Tron, and everything is fully transparent. You can see in the back office exactly from the statistics. You can see everything that is happening in your back office, all of the transactions, the program, the levels, right? Essentially, you see this program X4 from level spot 2, 200 Tron. So you can continue monitoring like this and seeing what's going on in your business. And also, you have a notification on Telegram that what's happening, and you can stay up to date with what's going on. So
also,
this is
before you get off that subject, when you said that when people go ahead of its sponsor, as soon as the sponsor gets to that virtual real estate, when they take control of that real estate, their clients cycle back into their matrix again. So you don't lose them. You only lose them until you get into that position. So we want to make sure that's clear.
Yep. That's kind of fun. And look at the XGold. XGold has no analogs, and there is nothing like this in the market. It's the most complex and complicated way to actually code it all on the smart contract. And the XGold is the largest matrix. In XGold, you have 30 positions, you have 30 spots. All of this, if you count it, 30. So you have 4 levels here. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4.
Wow.
All right. And here you have 2 places. You have 4 places. You have 8 places. And you have 16 places right here. Yeah, I'm not using my mouse. It's harder to draw. Okay, so here, the way it works, that 100% pie, that is being essentially split into 3 pieces, okay? 20%, 30%, and 50%, like that. So somebody is getting 20%, somebody is getting 30%, and somebody is getting 50%. And every slot has its value: 200 Tron, 400 Tron, 800 Tron, and etc. So that value of the slot is being split to 20%, 30%, 50%. The way it works, 20% goes on the second level, 30% goes on the third level. That's 30%, like that, 30%, and 16 spots of 50%. Every one of these is multiplied by 50%. 50%, like this. Gotta buy a mouse. So here you have 4 times 20%, that's 80%, right? 80%. And those 2 spots in the top, you earn here 0%. Why you earn 0%? Essentially, 3 people above you earn 20%, 30%, 50%. So if you calculate how much is that, 8 times 30%, that is 240%, right? And 16 times 50, that is 800%. 800%. Okay? 800%. So if you do the math on that, that's 1,120%. Now, if you go and essentially, where's my annotation? If you go here, the last 2 spots, this is 50% and 50%. The last 2 spots are being used for reinvest, for recycle of the matrix, where you get into the matrix of your upline, somewhere in your matrix of your upline. So from the cash flow perspective, we're going to get this 100% out, and it leaves us with about 1,000%. 1,000%, that is 10x. 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 So if the value of the slot is 400 Tron, by the time you cycle in this matrix once, you earn 10 times more. That's 4,000 Tron. That's the idea, right? If the value is 800 Tron, you earn 8,000 Tron. If the value of the slot is 3,200 Tron, by the time you cycle once, you'll earn 32,000 Tron, 10 times more, 10 times more. That's how it works out, the math on this one. Now, because this matrix is so big, okay, the amount of spillovers that you can have here, those that are coming from people that sign up to the matrix using not your affiliate link, somebody else's affiliate link. You can get here spillover from essentially, you can get here spillover from 3 levels, from 3 levels above you. So let's do it like this. I'm going to go a little bit down so it's more clear. And we have here, say, upline number 1. Okay, let's do another color here, red. Upline number 2, and let's put in here green. Upline number 3. Upline number 3, okay, in the matrix. So we have 3 levels of uplines that can actually give you spillover. Because your upline number 1, you are his first level. This is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level. So he can actually give you people and sign people using his affiliate link to all of these 3 levels of yours. All of these places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 places. He can sign up, and actually they will show up in your matrix because you are part of his matrix. Make sense? And now all of these people, any one of these 14 people, can actually go and sign somebody up using their affiliate link and fill up your 4th level of the matrix. So in theory, you can have, just from your upline number 1 and his team, you can have your entire matrix fill up. You make 10 times more on the value of the slot, and even not doing anything in this case, right? In theory. So you can have your entire matrix fill up, and it happened to people. Where essentially they were being part of the matrix, and their upline did all the work with their team, and they essentially spill over, and they cycled, and they did it again, right? So that's the power of the spillover. Now you have also upline number 2, and upline number 2, you're also in his matrix because it's a big matrix. So now essentially upline number 2 can give you spillover to your first 2 lines because this is part of his matrix. He can give you spillover to these places right here and in red in their first 2 lines, and his team can also give you spillover to your line number 3 and your line number 4. Okay, and also your upline number 3 right here, also you're part of his matrix, so he can give you spillover to these 2 places right here, and his team can also grow and fill up your level number 2, your level number 3, and your level number 4. Okay, so you can get spillover from all of these people that you know, in many cases you don't even know, like, who are these people, and you can get spillover from them. Okay, essentially you also have your people. Okay, so your people, let's say this is in this color, your people, you can sign up using your affiliate link, and essentially you can build your team yourself and fill up your matrix. So all of these situations, either you yourself or up to 3 levels of uplines that you have in each matrix, okay, and their team, they can go ahead and fill up your matrix, and you cycle and you fill up a matrix again, and this time when you cycle, you have 3 other uplines where you are in the matrix. Okay, and this is how it works. This is how it works. So if you, let's say this is your upline, and let's say that you cycle, and next time you cycle, you take up this spot right here. You take up this spot right here when you cycle. So if this is the case, you have your upline number 1, you have your upline number 2, and you have your upline number 3 right here, right? Here you get this guy gets 0%, this guy gets 20%, this guy gets 30%, and this guy gets 50%. Okay, that's how it works. And essentially all of these people can give you spillovers in your matrix. Make sense? So this is how X Gold works. And I think like in the last months, people earn about $10 million with just X Gold, approximately. Right. So
$10 million in the last 30 days. Let's let that sink in. You know, and that's amazing, just to have so many, you know, participants, you know, participating all over the world, you know, communities building on top of communities, all helping in a pandemic. You have a project that's allowing people to make $10 million in 30 days, guys. This is, you know, talking about being at the right place at the right time, guys. You guys are at the right place at the right time. You know, tune in. You don't have to know everything, you know, but just know that you're running with some people that have more than 5 years experience, you know, in this space. And when they get excited about something, believe you me, it's real, you know. So that's why so many dollars are being made. That's why so many, you know, leaders are here joining from, you know, bringing their teams from all over the world. You know, like I said before, we had so many places that we're actually reaching out from. And I'm excited, guys. You know, Vitaly, are you done with this screen here? You can stop the share if you want, unless you have one more thing.
I just wanted to share that collectively, we're starting with 200 Tron, 400 Tron, 800 Tron, and each one of these slots is its matrix by itself, has its own matrix, right? And you know, you can go and earn more money than your upline. You know, let's say you activate more slots, you've been more active, like yeah. Yeah, like I activated all of them.
Right.
And right now they redeployed the smart contract, and the reason being is that the code was so complicated when they launched it back a month ago that essentially they found a little bug in the code that didn't work 100% in all situations of recycling, and sometimes people couldn't register and getting stuck. I know you had also experienced that firsthand a couple of weeks with one of your team members, right, Jimmy?
Oh yeah,
and
I think we was the private eyes on the job.
So we, you know, they were working secretly. They were working behind the scenes to fix it, and they redeployed the smart contracts and allowed people who already purchased the slot to upgrade the slots at zero cost in the new smart contract. So essentially, you reactivated the slots at again, right, at zero cost, and that's what happened. And you know, if you're brand new, then it doesn't really matter to you because you start fresh. But people who already had the slots activated, they just reactivated them again in the new smart contract, and that's it. Yeah. So the entire cycle here, that's about $900,000. You know, 10x in here on each one of the slots. If you go over the numbers, it's about $900,000. That's quite a lot. You know,
that's at the price of what, 2 cents, or is that 3 cents? You're calculating that from?
That's right now, the value of right now.
Nice, nice. So $900,000 to cycle this whole thing every single time you cycle it.
And those are the larger, like it's going to be harder to cycle here on the stop spots, obviously, right? So you know, just in those right here, I mean, you can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars in this first 10 positions in this matrix, and those are really, you know, huge spots right here that eventually you can get there. You don't have to start with all of these spots, right? It's it's moving slower here on the top things. Like here I have this field on the 15 spots. Like here I cycled one time. Here I didn't even cycle yet on the 15th spot. So it's moving slower. Yeah, but the possibility is there. That's why it's here. The opportunity is there. People who want to participate in those higher levels, eventually, as you cycle into those higher levels, you will have to upgrade in order to not miss out on those big numbers. Yeah, so I can talk some more about the cycles. I can talk about how to get started, or maybe
you know what, let's do this, Vitaly. Let's open it up for a few questions. You know, because we're almost at that time. So let's get some questions answered for some of the guys in the audience here. If you guys got questions, go ahead in the chat and put in 777 for questions. Make this a little bit more interactive here. 777 for questions, and then you can actually type your question out in the chat, or we'll have you unmute your line for your question. Okay. Don't be shy. And if you don't see any questions right here, Vitaly, that means you did an awesome job, all right? No one has any questions. They understand everything perfectly. That means, you know, you did an awesome job. So it looks like no questions. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. I'm sure everybody's here watching. I'm sure you didn't put no one to sleep on this here channel. Uh-oh, we got a 777 from what, Stu, STU? And then we got another one from Leon. Okay, so let's go with Stu first. Stu, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, hi there.
Hey there, how are you?
Real good, and thank you so much. You guys do an excellent explanation. And, you know, just recently, though, there's we had to re-register an X Gold. Can you just mention that briefly, what happened, or that would be my question. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I essentially spoke about that on what happened. So I can reiterate that a little bit. Essentially, what happened is that we had this X Gold original smart contract. A couple of bugs were found that 99% of the people didn't even notice. They didn't notice because everything was working great for the majority of people. They didn't notice that. But those last two spots, 29th and 30th spots, the 29th spot, like it's supposed to be doing 50% going upwards, 20 and 30, and 50% put into the smart contract. So it didn't work like this. Actually, 100% of the payment was sent to the upline instead of 50%. And that created a situation where sometimes you couldn't cycle and people got stuck on the registration. And because they already put it on the blockchain, the smart contract, they already put it on the blockchain. There is nothing that, you know, they can do in order to change it and fix it. They had to redeploy it, and they were trying to find a solution on how to do it while preserving the structures of the people, of the team, right? And they finally got a solution that will preserve the structures of the team without anybody essentially starting all over. So that's what happened. That's what happened. And they did it again, like redeployed the smart contract again. Make sense?
Seems like he got it. He's in the chat saying, great. He's glad that they fixed it. And sure. All right, Stu, appreciate you. All right, let's move over to a quick, another question here. Let's see, Leon.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
Doing great today, man.
What part of the world are you in, Leon?
I'm in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, go ahead with your question.
All right, so say, all right, I decided to come today and I activate the first 7 spots. So I got that real estate. So say, right, so my next guy I get in, he comes in and he wants to get in, like, you know, he starts with 6 of them. So whatever he does on his matrix, I get, that's how I earn credit. So he gets 6 and I get credit for all 6.
If he starts on 6, then you get credit, yes, according to the marketing plan. Right, so essentially you're talking about X Gold, you're talking about X3 and X4, what you're talking about?
No, I meant to say, like, say I just started today and I got X3 and I've been able to open 7. Somebody gets in and they start to they you know, 6. That all of that shows on my matrix too. I get credit for them. That's how I'm earning for whatever they open up.
Yes. You're gonna earn from the X3, yes, absolutely. Until you get, you know, your first, your second one, your third one will cycle you. So in X3, you see 3 little bubbles there, right? Once you bring that person in, he will fill in the first one. The second one will be filled in all the way up to level 6. And those will go directly to you in X3. X4 works a little different, and XGo works,
Right. So like it was a 2-part thing. I was saying, like, so if I get in and I'm only able to open up 7, but I got somebody that comes in and they ready to go bananas, what happens with that? Like,
well, you'll get paid all the way up to the levels that you purchased. Okay?
all right.
So with those funds that you earn, you can go ahead and upgrade.
Right.
Yeah. So if he surpasses you or whatnot, as long as you upgrade after, once he cycles, he'll come right back into your matrix.
All right.
Exactly.
You don't lose anyone there.
Okay, great. Yeah, today is my first time hearing about it, and y'all did a great job explaining it. Definitely, I appreciate the invite.
Hey, thank you, man. Come back next week as well. All right, let's move over to a new question here. Exela. 777 Exela. Did I say your name right or what? All right,
Hello.
so Exela, there she goes, or he goes.
Yeah. How you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm good.
What part of the world are you in?
Kentucky.
Okay. Well, welcome, Kentucky. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I don't have a question. I figured it out.
Oh, you figured it out.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Good.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to move over to the next question. Let me see here. Okay, so KD says, why is XGo so difficult to reactivate for many? Is there no way they can make it faster? What do you say about that, Vitaly?
It's one by one, It's doesn't take a lot of time, like 5 minutes. You can activate all slots, maybe 10.
Yeah, I found too.
Yeah.
Initially, it was a little tough because, we wanted to move faster and faster and faster. So just when you press the button, just let it do what it do versus trying to refresh it and then press it again and keep pressing it. All you're doing is like delaying time. So just hit it one time, let it do what it do, and then it'll move on its own. If it goes more than 5 minutes, just refreshing it, and then sometimes you'll see it move to the next virtual real estate that you need to acquire. All right. Now, someone asked, how would you transfer funds? Okay, remember, when you purchase, when you actually earn your Tron, it's going to go into your private wallet that you control. Okay, so funds is automatically sent to you, Kelvin, and from there, all you have to do is have an outside wallet that you could send it to convert it to whatever crypto you want to convert it to. You can also get with whoever referred you, and if that doesn't help, you can reach out to me as well, and I can kind of walk you through it. And if you're in the Telegram chat, we have people there that can help as well. All right, let's see. I hope that answers your question. Da-da-da-da. All right, guys. So, before we close out here, we want to bring in, a lot of people ask this question here, like, I see Victoria asked this question, how do we, get traffic? How do we, get so many members joining us? And we do have our expert that's here today, Mr. Van Taylor. Van Taylor, you're there?
Yes, sir. As always.
How you doing, my man?
Oh, man. Beautiful.
What part of the world are you in today? Because I know, you always traveling as well. You're an international speaker, I know you just had a birthday. So I want to say happy birthday on this channel, guys. Everybody, put a happy birthday in there for Van Taylor, guys. It's still his birthday weekend. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Put happy birthday in the chat. And also, Van, go ahead and let us know a little bit.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, man. How we can activate this traffic for people. Let them know that we have an other solution where people can, help send traffic to this opportunity and send traffic to these Zoom meetings, what we have here.
Definitely. My internet is bad, so I think I might have to chop my video to make it to where it doesn't cut in and out. So let me chop my video. Okay. Can you hear me more clear now?
Absolutely. You're good to go.
All right, cool. So definitely. So before I get into that, I need to hop into some mindset, man. I need to, we got 62 people on a Zoom on a Sunday, and I see some dudes in here that's definitely some football fans. So, I know it. And I see some moms in here that's probably about to do some Sunday cooking. I see some aunts and some aunties and some cousins, that's getting ready to go out there and do some shopping. So I'm happy that you guys was able to come here and hang out with us on this beautiful Sunday. So the mindset of this opportunity is if you think it's going to work and you're going to be successful, then it is. If you think it's not going to work and you think you're not going to be successful on it, then it's not going to work. And there's no magic pill. At the end of the day, it's all about mindset. The reason why Vitaly was able to make over $1 million is because he believed that he could do it. The reason why certain people were able to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 is because they knew that they could do it and they believed that they could do it. So the first thing is belief, right? Because it doesn't matter what systems we put in place, what traffic you run, what trainings you get. If you don't believe that you're going to be successful, then you won't. So that's the first thing I need you guys to activate is your mindset that you're going to win, that you're already a winner. You're already a winner, right? You've already won. You woke up this morning and you got on a Zoom to seek knowledge, to seek how you can increase your economy for your family. You're already a winner. So now it's about implementation, right? Execution is worship. So everything that you see is about potential, right? But guess what? Can you go pay your rent on potential? Can you go buy a car on potential? Can you go on vacation on potential? No, you can't. You only can do those things when you execute and you make it happen. All right? So what we want to help you guys do is be able to make as much money as you can, okay? As much money as you want to make. So I'm going to bring up a funnel. I'm going to give you the secret sauce. I'm giving you our playbook. This is what we use to bring traffic, excuse me, to this opportunity, to get people that want to invest, people that are already investing before, people that are already into crypto, already into stocks, already into, futures and real estate investing and things like that. We run Facebook ads to this funnel right here. So we want to help you guys get traffic. So we're going to actually let you use our funnel in our co-op, in our traffic program that we have with Crypto Traffic Kings. So this done for you investment profits is a funnel that we run on Facebook ads, YouTube, and Instagram that come to this funnel. So the people that come to this funnel are people that are already interested in investments. So it's a real easy transition. So they'll come to this funnel, done for you investments. They'll fill out a brief survey. It's about 5 questions. Okay, so I'll kind of go through the survey with you really quick. So they'll enter their name, then they'll enter their email. Okay, so we already now have their name and email. And then it says, why are you interested in done for you investments, team? What can we do for you? Then they're going to say, hey, I want to make 10K, right? Or whatever they say, right? So now we have that answer. Okay, what is your net worth? Is it 25K, 25 to 50K, more than 50K? So we'll know exactly what their net worth is once they opt into this. Do you need or are you open to long-term financing? So they'll say, yes, I'm open to financing because we do help people get financed to be able to start this opportunity. And then what their credit score is, and then what country do they live in? We run ads to Canada, Germany, and the US. So they'll say, I'm in the US. And then they'll give us their phone number. And then they'll say, if you were 100% committed to creating long-term wealth, and we could show you exactly how and what you do for profit to automate your business, how much would you have access to that made sense? So they would say, hey, we have less than 4.
I think we lost him.
They have a nice funnel to look at, to the authority that Mansa, Jamil, and myself have created in the space. So it says, yes. Okay, Mansa and Van, I'm interested in creating long-term wealth. I need your guys' help. Show me the way to start now. Do everything with me. I know this is an investment. That's okay. I want help, and I love to learn more. Assuming all that's true, they'll book a call, right? So if they didn't book a call up here, then they'll read through. They'll either book a call here. Then if they need more information, they'll see more information about myself and Mansa, what we've done, our authority in the space, and then it gives them another option to book a call. So we're actually going to license you guys to be able to use this funnel through our system. We'll run the ads for you guys. We'll get people booked into your guys' calendar. And as you can see, the people that come through this lead system are going to be very qualified, and they're going to be ready to invest. So for someone like Vitaly that's already made multiple millions of dollars, right? And they're able to come on webinars like this, and they're able to come through our sales process and see all the success that people are having, it's going to be a no-brainer for them to sign up. So we're going to help you guys leverage the authority we already have to help you guys get your own results. Now, I've heard people say, oh, I didn't get results, so how can we bring other people to this opportunity? Well, that's why we want to help you guys use our results, our authority, and you're part of our team. So when people come to this opportunity, you're part of our team. So it's the team's results. It's no longer on you individually as far as your individual results. Because if you just signed up yesterday, of course you didn't make $1 million yet, right? So how can you leverage that and bring someone to a call to get them motivated to want to join? Is because this is our team, right? So we're leveraging team, and we're leveraging our authority in the space with our funnels and our Facebook ads to be able to help you guys get on track. So, Mansa, are we still? I think we're full, right, for this first round, or is there how you want to do it if people are interested in the traffic? Should they just contact you directly?
Yes, if they're interested in the traffic, in the chat, I went ahead and put in the Facebook group and everything there. They can always let us know. And then you also have the Telegram chat is in there as well. Let me make sure. Paste it. All right, there we go. So yeah, you should have it there. And then you guys could inbox me privately, and I can get you guys, set up. But other than that, man, let's give away some crypto. How many people here are, here for the first time? Put in 111 in the chat. 111 in the chat. Let's find out who's here for the first time. How many new people we have? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Man, you see that, JB? Am I tripping or what?
Quite a lot of new people.
New people, huh?
Vitaly, people popping up in this thing. Oh man! So listen, guys. We're gonna. How should we do that? I like the way you did it last time, Vitaly. When you said I want to spin the wheel, how'd you do that? When you spent the wheel, you remember that? We can't hear you. Oh yeah.
You can go to the website, spin the wheel.
Go to the spin the wheel website.
Yeah. Wheelofnames.com.
All right. Okay, guys. Let's try to do this here.
Wheelofnames.com, and you can just put in the names there.
It's called, what is it called?
It's called Wheel of Names.
Wheel of Names. All right.
Wheelofnames.com. Yeah.
All right, so we still see a bunch of 111. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can just spin it for like the family name, letter, and
can you pull it up? I'm not having no success.
Yeah.
I see Dwayne Grant. What's going on, Dwayne Grant? Glad to see you here, brother.
Yeah. So.
All right. So we're gonna choose a number. I think I'm gonna private message you, Vitaly. How about that? And then, since you're controlling that part, I'm gonna private message you the number.
The number?
Should it be a number or should it be a name? What do you think?
I think. Let's see. I think we just go with the family name and we decide on the price.
All right, cool. All right, so
let's spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
All right. Let's see who is the winner today. Z. Is anybody here whose the family name starts with Z? Anybody here? In this Zoom call, you put 111.
Z.
Z.
Yeah. All right, so are they supposed to be? Let's see here. Z. I don't see no Z's yet.
Yeah, me too.
Any Z's in there?
Um,
I don't see no Z's.
I don't see no.
Yeah, I think you meant to say M.
He shows up. He said M instead of Z.
Let's spin one more time.
Spin one more time. Just choose it. You guys get ready.
H.
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 All right.
Any here?
Let's see if we got anybody here with H. Let's look in here. Oh, let's see.
Do we have an H?
Oh, I see a Sydney H.
Sydney H. Long Wayne.
See that?
So it looks like we have a winner. It's Sydney. It's Sydney, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
nice,
Sydney.
though. Yeah.
Sydney, are you there? She says, "Yay!"
Put in your Facebook.
Can you hear me?
Chat. So what she's winning? 5,000 Tron?
5,000 Tron.
5,000 Tron. Wow.
5,000 Tron, guys. 5,000 Tron. Don't sleep on this Tron, guys.
Wow.
Don't sleep on this Tron, guys. Putting out 5,000 Tron, you know. This is what we do. This is what we do on Sunday, on Super Sunday, you know. Don't come here on Sunday. Put your address right there. You can send me your address, Sydney. We got 5,000 Tron coming your way. All right, let's do one more for the second prize. We're gonna do a second prize.
Second prize.
Second prize. We're gonna do for number 2. Second prize. Let's try this again.
All right.
All right.
Let's do the second spin for the second prize.
For the second prize.
Anybody with the letter P?
P.
P is in the house.
P is in the hut. All right, let's see. I don't see nobody in P. Hold on. Do we see any P?
Like Paul.
Orlando Polding, I see.
Wait a minute. Let's say Y, bro, not P.
No, I just accidentally on the wheel.
Ah, man, I don't count. I don't Hold on.
We have Orlando Polding here.
Yeah, we gotta do that again, man.
Yeah, that was. You gotta do that over again, man.
Yeah, we want to see the balloons and the confetti all over the place. We want to see that.
We have Paolo Torres.
Yeah, I see Apollo Torres in there.
Where's he at?
We have Orlando Polding.
Yeah, but I see a dude with the first name P. Let's get to him.
P.
All right, what do you say, Jamil?
Or did you say last name or first name? I thought we was going with last name.
looked like his name is Paulo, but I thought we were doing last name, and I thought it landed on M.
Yeah, we were doing last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we doing last
Well,
name.
yeah. All right. Thank you.
Who is Paul then?
That's Orlando.
That's him. That's him.
That's him? Paul
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, that's him.
Guess that's who it is then. That's who it is then.
That's last name.
Awesome, congrats.
That's the last name, right? Am I missing anything? I don't want to cheat nobody. I want to treat somebody.
All right, now. Don't keep on ignoring me, man.
All right, man. It seems like we good to go, man. Go ahead and put your TRX ID 2500. 2500 Tron is coming.
Thank you. My team need it.
2500 Tron is coming your way. All right.
Hello.
We want to do a third prize.
Hello, I'm from Nigeria.
What the leaders say? I'm gonna ask the leaders right now.
I will Versace.
What y'all say? I'm gonna leave it up to the Vitaly. What you thinking about this third prize?
Hello. Hello.
Come on, man. People like Tron. People want some Tron.
Might as well.
What do you think, Vitaly?
What? Are we global legends or what?
We
Right.
doing some more Tron. I mean, what? The leaders want to hop in on this one. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Last week when I gave away Tron, literally in minutes. If you guys don't know the power of giving, this community is about giving, right? So the power of giving is 10x plus. All right, I'm gonna say 10x, but 10x plus. And we can't we don't know exactly, but we know it's more than 10x. When I gave away Tron last week, literally by the end of the night, I had like 10x Tron back in my wallet. Okay, so that happens every single time. So I've been doing it, and I said, you know what? This community is about giving from the heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, we share with you that we're making it so we can give it out too. So let's go with number 3, though. Y'all ready for this?
Let's give another 3,000 Tron.
Let's do it. He said 3,000 Tron. Ooh, wait a minute. That's more than 2,500 on the set. What? Oh, hey, Big VD can do this. So somebody get ready to get lucky and blessed.
Yeah, man. Let it land on that M one time, man.
All right, share your screen, Vitaly. Y'all got to get ready. Get y'all Tron wallet ready, man. And think positive.
And then get ready to upgrade.
Exactly.
Okay, who is getting it? Let's see. The family name starting with B.
B.
Do you have somebody?
B is in Bravo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's look. Let's see. We see any B's over there? Man, I don't see no B's.
Bjorn Stud.
Who?
We have Bjorn Stud in the house.
I gotta see proof.
Tor Bjorn Stud, he said. We have Belcher.
Look, people try to change their name real quick. Look at that.
Look, I'm like, look, do I need to go back to my government name real quick?
Hold on. They gotta change their name real quick. Hold on, bro. I seen a B in there, but that's all I see is B. I don't see nobody's last name with B, man. And I'm looking.
Gotta respin that thing.
Gotta respin, Vitaly.
No, I'm Barrett. I'm
say
here.
I'm
Barrett
right
Ross.
Oh, I see Ross over there.
Barrett
Vicky
Ross.
Blakely. There's Vicky Blakely.
Hold on, where's that? I don't see it here. You see?
Vicky Blakely.
Hold on. Belchler. That's a real one. A Belcher. I know that's for
It looks like we have several.
I tell you.
We have Blakely.
Blakely.
Vicky.
Okay, so listen. In order for this to work, your name has to show up here so we all can see it. All right, so if we don't see it, we can't confirm it.
Tony Shahid Belcher we have.
Yeah, only ones that's actually here. That's when you join this Zoom meeting, make sure you
We
put
have
your
also
name in.
Nicola Barrett Ross.
Barrett Ross. Yes, Barrett.
Okay, so yeah, we can do that one because that's official. So what are we gonna do with that 3,000 Tron? You gonna split it up between the two or what?
Yeah, let's do it like this. 2,000 to each.
Ooh. Talk about giving. See, he understands the magnitude of that. All right.
Who are they each?
So we got Tony Shaheed Belcher, and we have what's the other lady name? Who's the other lady?
Nicola
Burnett, right?
Yeah.
Nicola Burnett. Okay, so go ahead and put in the chat your Tron ID. I got
put it in the
Tony.
chat.
All right, so let me see here. Tony. Oh my gosh, you guys is rocking. Oh, here she goes, Nicola Burnett Ross, right? All right, so I'm sending that over to you, Vitaly. Private message.
Okay.
And then Nicole, where's she at? Okay.
Hello, Nicola Barrett Ross got kicked out.
She got kicked out?
Yes, so she just texted me to let me know. So I should tell you guys.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. Yay! From Jamaica.
Jamaica. Awesome.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and put your send me your Tron ID or your Tron wallet address. All right, so the first one, who was the first one for the 5,000? Who was that? Who won that? Did you guys remember that person's name? Did you guys get the first person was Orlando, right?
Yes.
All right, Orlando. Send it out. I just want to make sure everybody gets their confirmation, and we're good to go. Orlando, you there?
Right here with you.
All right. You ready for these 5,000 Trons, my man?
All right. Yes. No, I see that someone else won the 5. I want to be fair. I want my equal share.
Wait a minute. Did you say what? What'd you say? You said don't send 5,000 Trons. Is that what you said?
I think someone else won the 5,000.
Okay, so who was the
I think
5,000?
I came in on the 2,500.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad you said something. Hold on here. Stephanie Medina.
It
First
started
one
with an
was Sydney, right? The lady with the H.
Yeah, it started with an H.
Okay,
That
let's
was
see
Sydney.
here. That was Sydney.
You better say something about your money.
Yeah. Boy, that was quick. That was I'm glad you spoke up, because that was getting ready to go straight to you. So you say the lady with the H, where'd she go? Is she here? I don't have no address from her. Okay,
She might have been so new, she might need to go make a wallet.
Okay, there it goes. I see her. She sent a private message.
I'm gonna say spin it again.
Yeah. All right. Private message going to you out right now. Hold on. That Tron wallet does not work. So you need to make sure you send the correct Tron wallet address, please, so we can send this out to you. Sydney, if you're there, can you resend your wallet? And let's see here. Orlando Pauling. That was 2,500, right? Orlando Pauling.
And Nicola and Tori, did you send the address? Tony?
Yeah, I sent it.
Okay.
Paula sent private message.
Okay, so 2,500 going your way, Orlando. Is that correct? All right, sent. All right, who else we have here? Y'all hear that? That's the jet. All right, guys, who else we have here? Who else we missing? Nicola Barrett Ross?
I sent it privately to you.
Okay.
Send again?
I sent right now to both of them 2,000 each.
Oh, for Nicola Barrett Ross? Okay, good.
Yep.
Thank you.
So now we're just waiting on.
Thank you very much. Received it.
Sydney, let me try that one again, Sydney.
Whoever's on my team that's on here, we got Tron. So, hey, anybody need Tron, I got it.
All right, Sydney. Boom, it's gone. There it is, guys. So, you know, we're going to do this every week. That's our goal. That's our intentions. You know, all we can do is make the intentions, and hopefully you guys, you know, help somebody else, pay it forward with somebody else. Okay. All right. So, you know, really appreciate everyone from joining us and, you know, showing up to grow up. If there's anything else we need to add before we close out, is there anyone else that want to, you know, add anything before we close out? Tobiah, Malik,
I just want to say, I like the spirit of giving, you know. We couldn't get, you know, like anybody can pick up Visage and they can join Visage, you know, and just be by themselves. But we have an actual team, an actual community of people, and that's paying it forward, helping their people. You know, I love all you guys. You know, and my team, they know me. We'd be up to like 2 o'clock in the morning working with them. So you guys just gave me this Tron. I'm gonna give it right back to them. So that's how we do it here.
Okay.
Master, I just wanted to say something about the relaunching the gold. They have to make sure that they're not in view mode, in authorization mode.
Right. So make sure you guys are in your accounts, logged in your accounts. Make sure your account is alive.
Sir, Jamel, I want to also add, for all the people that are reactivating their X Gold, make sure you have a little bit of Tron to cover some of these small penny fees. It may be like 4 or 6 pennies in fees or whatever, but just make sure you got a little Tron in your balance. If you have a zero balance, those 0 transactions to reactivate will not go through. They will say failed. So just keep that in mind. Just make sure you got a little bit of Tron in your wallet.
All right, guys. Thank you for that, Tobiah, Tony, Shahid, all the winners. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
everyone here is winners. Everyone unmute your lines. Give Vitaly a good big ups. Appreciate it, Vitaly, for joining us, sharing your knowledge, your wisdom. Some love, y'all.
Yeah, Vitaly.
Thank you, Vitaly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vitaly.
Thank you, Vitaly.
Thank you, Vitaly.
All right.
Peace
and blessings, everyone.
I'm grateful.
Yes, peace. Grateful.
Lord, we're grateful.
Awesome, guys.
It's diddly.
Fantastic week. And meet you guys next week.
Next week, guys.
Next week, guys. Have a great week.
You too. Thank all of you guys. Peace and blessings and light and abundance your way. Let's get it.
Trump dummy, Trump dummy, Trump.